I think we should just be roommates for a while.
Define roommates.
You know, live together, split things, no pressure.
Split what, exactly? The lease is only in my name.
I meant more generally. Bills, chores, that kind of thing.
Generally isn't how bills work.
Why are you being so technical about this right now?
Because you just changed the entire structure of my life and called it a suggestion.
I'm not trying to hurt you. I just need space to figure things out.
Space? In the same 800 square feet?
It's a metaphorical kind of space.
Metaphors don't split the electric bill either.
Are you actually agreeing to this, or are you just being sarcastic?
I'm agreeing. I'm also going to be specific about what it means.
Specific how?
Rent split 50-50 starting the 1st. Separate grocery shelves. Chore rotation posted on the fridge.
That sounds a little extreme for two people who were together yesterday.
You pick the category. I'm just applying the actual rules of it.
Do roommates split groceries down to the shelf?
Every roommate situation I've ever had, yes.
This feels like you're punishing me with logistics.
This is just what roommates do. You ask for the category. If someone's ever downgraded you without thinking through what the downgrade actually requires, subscribe.
What about the bathroom? Are we splitting that too?
Alternating cleaning weeks. I'll draft a schedule.
You're drafting a schedule. Tonight.
Tonight's as good a night as any.
I didn't expect you to take this so literally.
I don't really do things halfway. You knew that already.
So what happens to date nights, or is that also getting a spreadsheet?
Roommates don't have date nights. That's kind of the point.
That part actually makes me uncomfortable, hearing it out loud.
Interesting. It didn't seem to bother you 20 minutes ago.
Maybe I hadn't thought through every piece of it.
Most people don't. That's usually where I come in. Marcus Aurelius wrote it plainly enough. Make the best use of what's in your power and take the rest as it happens. I can't control the category you picked. I can control how well I run it.
Did you just quote a philosopher at me mid-argument?
I did. It felt relevant.
It's a little unsettling how calm you are about all of this.
I'm not calm. I'm just organized about it.
I need to go pick up a few things this weekend then.
I'm heading to the hardware store Thursday. Locks and labels. I'll have the schedule drafted by Thursday night.
Looking forward to it, I guess.
Cabinet locks, shelf labels, and a whiteboard.
Reorganizing.
This much labeling usually means roommates, not redecorating.
Close. Girlfriend who recently became a roommate.
That's a new one. How'd that conversation go?
Better than expected. I just took her literally.
Literally how?
Rent split, chore chart, separate shelves, the whole system.
That's either genius or a little terrifying. Not sure which.
I've heard both this week.
You think this sticks, long term?
No idea.
Fair. You want the combination locks or the keyed ones?
Combination. Simpler to reset if things change.
Smart. Keeps your options open either way.
That's more or less the whole philosophy right now.
You seem oddly at peace with all this, for what it is.
I've decided to treat it as a project instead of a crisis. That's a healthier reframe than most people manage. It's easier than the alternative, at least.
Need anything else for the whiteboard setup?
Dry erase markers, different colors for each of us.
Color coding. You're really committing to this.
If I'm running a system, I'm running it properly.
Total comes to $38.40. You want a bag?
2 bags, actually. Habit.
Good luck with the system.
I'll need it, or I won't. We'll see.
It's my week for dishes, according to the chart.
According to the chart, yes.
This is bizarre. 3 weeks in and it's working.
Systems tend to, when people follow them.
I keep waiting for it to feel weird. It mostly just feels fine.
Fine's underrated.
Do you ever think about the version of us before the chart?
Sometimes. Not as often as I expected to.
Does that bother you, or is it a relief?
Bit of both. Depends on the day.
You never told me why you actually went along with this whole thing.
You asked for a category. I decided to be good at whatever category you picked.
That's a strange kind of dignity.
It's the only kind I had available at the time.
The grocery shelves are still separate. Is that permanent?
For now. Nothing about this ever meant to be permanent.
What would it take to change it back?
A conversation neither of us has started yet.
Are you avoiding it, or am I?
Probably both of us, in our own ways.
I don't hate the current setup, if that means anything.
It means something. I don't hate it either.
That's a strange thing to be able to say about your own relationship.
Most true things about relationships are a little strange.
Reed still asks about the system when I run into him at the store.
He thinks it's either brilliant or concerning. Hasn't decided.
Some days I think it's both.
Most good systems are.
Do you resent me for starting all of this?
Less than I did a month ago. That's progress.
I appreciate you saying that instead of just letting it sit unspoken.
I've been doing enough unspoken things lately. Figured that one deserved words. There's a second half to that Marcus Aurelius line, actually. He said the obstacle in the way becomes the way. Turns out the chart didn't just organize the kitchen.
What did it organize then?
Whatever this is turning into. I'm not in a rush to name it yet.
Neither am I, if I'm being honest.
Then let's not name it. Let's just keep running the system.
My week for dishes. I should get started.
I'll update the chart for next week tonight.
6 months on the system. That's longer than I expected it to last.
Same here. Figured we'd abandon it by month 2.
The chore chart's basically falling apart at this point.
I'll print a new one this weekend. Same rotation, though.
You never once suggested going back to how it was before.
Neither did you, if you think about it.
I hadn't noticed that until just now.
Neither had I, until I said it out loud.
So what does that mean about us at this point?
Maybe it doesn't need to mean anything specific yet.
That used to bother me, not having a label for things.
Does it still?
Less than it used to. I think the system helped with that.
Structure tends to do that. Wasn't the goal, but I'll take it.
Reed still brings up the whole thing whenever I see him.
He tried the color-coded markers in his own place. Told me last week.
The system's spreading. That's either flattering or slightly concerning.
I'll take flattering. If you've ever turned an ending into something that quietly works anyway, subscribe for more.
You really do that in every serious conversation?
Most of them, yeah. Consistency's kind of my whole thing.
Do you think we'll ever actually sit down and define this?
Maybe. Or maybe the chart just quietly becomes the definition.
That's a very you way of avoiding the question.
It's not avoidance, it's just not urgent.
Fair. I'm not exactly rushing to name it either.
Then we're in agreement, for once.
The lease renewal's coming up in a few weeks, you know.
I saw the notice. Haven't decided how to handle the second name yet.
Would you actually add me this time?
Depends how the next few weeks go.
That's oddly fair, given everything.
I try to keep the system fair. Seemed important early on.
Do you ever wonder what would have happened if you'd just argued with me that first night?
Sometimes. I don't think it would have gone anywhere good, though.
The chart probably saved us from a much worse conversation.
The chart saved us from several worse conversations.
I'm glad you took it literally, in the end.
So am I. Wasn't sure I would be at first.
So we're just gonna keep doing this then? No big conversation?
No big conversation. Just the next chore rotation.
Somehow that sounds like enough.
It usually is, if you let it be.
Whose week is it for dishes again?
Mine. Chart doesn't lie. Guess I'll go find out what running the system actually means tonight.
Same time tomorrow, roommate.